What's going on, YouTube? I'm back and I'm making a video on upgrading my test bench. So I'm trying to get a new head unit, and I bought a dual $20 just a Bluetooth receiver, and it did a pretty good job, but it looked cheap, and I wanted to upgrade a little bit. So then I went back looking for something else, and I found this guy, and it sounds a little funny to me. So what I'm going to do is return this, go to a store, and pick up another model. So let's, why don't you guys join me for the day, and we'll see what happens. Alright, first thing I want to take care of, some of the salt on the daily. Alright, I'm gonna go return this, and I got this from Walmart. So I'm gonna go inside and return this, and I'll be right back. Check it out, guys, all the good stuff. Cool. I'm in the electrical department to pick up some of this too, but man, this is pricey. I'm just gonna pick up this small package. All right, I'm pretty much done in Walmart. Let's get out of here. I got some stuff for tonight because it's New Year's, so tequila and some beer. Back in the truck. Time to go buy a head unit. So I gotta drive a little bit for that, and I'll be back in a little bit. So I made it to the store. I'm gonna buy the head unit. My favorite store. It's ABT Electronics in Glenview, and as you can see, it's a pretty cool looking store. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to record anything inside, but I just wanted to show you the outside of the building. So I'll be right back. Check it out, guys. I'm not trying to be too annoying here. Just showing you guys this little part of the store, the car audio department. They got some pretty cool stuff. They were nice enough to let me record in here. And I'm just showing you guys some of the cool stuff. That nice JL right there. Audio Frog sub. Very nice. Look at this full cal little speaker, little sub. Tiny little port. There's a little bit of info on it. Integrated amp. Really nice. There's a lot of cool stuff in this store. This is where I bought the full cals that are in my Civic. They don't have the model on display that I bought here anymore, but they got some really nice ones. And I'm using my phone because my GoPro's acting funny, so hopefully you guys can see how the product's pretty good. Small JL. Those JLs ain't cheap. Very cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to get out of this store, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I am done. I picked the radio out, and I wanted to show you guys which one I got. So I went with that, and I got a pretty good deal for it. But I did want to mention the salesman that helped me there. Real nice guy. If you guys are in Illinois and never been to ABT, I would definitely recommend going there. You get some great customer service, and they have a lot of products in stock. Again, I got the radio, so let's get out of here. I'm gonna start heading back home. I'm back home, and let's open this up and get this going. So this is gonna be the third head unit that I've had to update my test bench. So let's hope this one does the job. As mentioned, the last Pioneer I got, I bought it at Walmart, and I paid, I think it was like 90 bucks for it. This one was 160, but again, I got it for a deal. And it was because the box was crushed at the corner here. So let's open this up and keep going. Okay, so this is the DEH S6220BS. Alright, so this one is a Bluetooth radio, and it's got a CD player in it. I was looking for a head unit without a CD player, just so I didn't have to spend that much, but I got this for such a good deal that yeah, it was a plus. So let's open this up, keep going. Microphone, wire harness, and some keys to pull the head unit out of the cage, and some screws in that baggie. Instructions, and that's it in the box. Alright, so this head unit is new. It is not open box. They just gave it to me for a better deal because the box had a ding in it. There we go. Looks sharp. So it's got a USB input and an aux right there, 3.5. I think that's what it's called. CD player. See the back here? It's got 3 outputs of RCA. Very nice. Okay. And that's pretty much it. This isn't a unboxing video. Just showing you guys what this looks like. Alright, so let's get this moving along. I'm going to clean up this harness so I can plug it up to the test bench, and we'll go from there. So for the test bench, I'm going to bundle these up just so they're not spread everywhere and just make a mess or look like a mess. Alright, that takes care of that. I'm going to keep going with this harness. The next step that I have with the harness is extending the remote wire. A little bit of shrink tubing. Alright, so I moved over to the test bench and I got it all wired up, as you can see. Alright, I got my RCAs in. I'll show you guys right there. So what I got to do next is plug in the harness and pair up to Bluetooth. So let me do that and I'll be right back. So as you can see, it's powered up and it works perfectly. I love this thing. A day has actually passed and we went through New Year's and we were having a blast down here trying stuff out. And so I got to experience this thing pretty good, and this radio kind of gives me the same sounds and beeps as the old school Pioneer radios. So I really like this unit. Like I said, the sound that comes out of it sounds real good. Night and day to my previous Pioneer I recently bought. What else can I say? I totally recommend this to anyone. I'm actually thinking about putting this in my Civic just because it does sound that good, and it has a lot of menu selections. You can really pick a custom sound with this unit. Oh, and the best part about it, this is going to be kind of odd, but I have this old school 90s remote, and it works perfectly with this new unit. Like I mentioned, this head unit kind of gives me that old school vibe, and sure feels like that when you go through the menu. And not to say that it's old technology, but it's got that old school vibe, and it's just odd to me that the remote works perfectly with this unit. So I'm just going to show you guys a quick demonstration of that. So as you see that the volume works perfectly, the mute works perfectly, the source button works perfectly. That's odd. As you can see there, I mean, it works great. You can forward through the song. Sorry about that. You can forward through the song and rewind it. So yeah, I'm very happy with the unit and the way it displays its graphics when the song is going. It's got like a graphical EQ. I've always liked that with head units, and this does that so nicely. I mean, I wish the screen was more detailed, kind of like some of the older ones, but this one's not bad. I feel like Pioneer is stepping up to the plate with their units. Alpine, if you guys are listening, you guys need to catch up. Pioneer is really pushing that benchmark. So, all right, so let's hear this and we'll go from there. All right, here we go. This is going to be a YouTube approved song. So there you guys go. This thing is great. It looks great. It sounds great. I'm totally happy with this thing. It's a great addition to the test bench. Who knows how long it'll actually stay here. Like I said, I really like this thing, and it might end up in my Civic. I got a little white Civic. But yeah, happy I bought this thing, and I got it for such a great deal that it makes me happy to own this thing. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys had a good New Year, and I'll see you guys on the next one.